Red Hood and the Outlaws number 10, Scott Lobdell and Dexter Soy. So, Connor, what was Red Hood and the Outlaws issue 10 like?
It was 2/3 shite.
What was the 1/3 that wasn't shite? This is the most fascinating part.
Bizarro.
Bizarro,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no. Bizarro stuff remains strangely good. I don't know why Lobdell can manage to write Bizarro with an actual moral compass.
Because he's a backwards writer, Connor. It's right there.
Actually, Joe, this actually kind of makes kind of a weird sense in a way. Bizarro's like the whole point of Bizarro is that things are opposite, so it makes sense that when he's really bad at everything else, he's really good at writing Bizarro because it's the opposite.
It is a beautiful irony, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
But shall I? I'll start with the Bizarro stuff, I guess, seeing as that's the good stuff. So it's I think I mentioned last issue. It was a while ago now, obviously, because I skipped that one bit of time, but he was rescuing the village. They're in Kandak or Kurak or something. I think Kurak. Yeah, Kurak. And he's rescuing the villagers from evil military government, doing strikes on his own people, all that. And but he's just taking them out. He's escorting them, going, "Oh, I'll find like Red Hood. He'll be able to help. He'll know where to put you." Because obviously, as good as he is, he doesn't actually know what to do. He just wants to keep them safe. So he goes, he escorts them, and then get a big military helicopter come after them, and he just takes it out. And it gets to a point where he's like, "Well, there's a mountain in the way. Well, then I'll move it." And you just see him pounding and pummeling this mountain, and just going through it just to clear a path. And it's pretty cool because obviously, again, great art. Dexter Soy is a really good artist. So you have this image, and it pays off because it really looks good.
You can polish a turd. That's the message here.
You can.
So what else happened in Red Hood, Connor?
Yeah. I'll do Artemis's stuff, I guess. It's shit. It's basically her reuniting with her people. It's like, oh, you're all here. Oh, the building's all rebuilt. Oh, you're back from the dead, one that I killed because I thought you were evil.
That was convenient.
It was convenient, wasn't it? They basically explain it away with the whole Bo Ra thing, where the current dictator of this country found the bow and wanted to use it because it was powerful, but it needed the wielder to use it. Like, hey, it was like keyed to a specific person at any one time. One of this clan, and obviously it was the one that she killed. So he took some of her DNA and used the DNA to activate the bow. But when the bow came back to life, so did she. And so she's back.
My favourite part of the Red Hood section is just watching Matt's face as Connor describes the plot.
just try to comprehend how much goes on.
It's my favourite part of it. The whole thing.
Do you know what is actually I really hate about this issue particularly?
Everything
is that they're all split up, so there's nothing to dilute the awful section.
Right, okay, so it's just like, so the Bizarro bit's good because it's on its own, it's not connected to anything else, but then the other two, it's just, no, this is just what it is.
Yeah, that's a lot. The other two are separate as well, so, I mean, this is the worst part. I think the Jason stuff's the middle one. It's not good, don't get me wrong, but it's better than this. But, like, the Bizarro stuff's good, but when they're all together, Bizarro kind of, he lifts them all up a bit because it's there, he's interacting with them, whereas here, it's like, well, he's not making it better for any of the... He's maybe in about 6 or 7 pages of the issue. And those 6 or 7 pages are good. But he's not there to improve anywhere else. It's a real problem.
Alright, go on. What's the Jason section like then?
Okay, so the Jason section, it's still all going on in his head. I mentioned last time, he's in that building where Joker killed him. And he's seeing himself as Robin. And he's seeing the Joker, and he's seeing the whole thing. He's like, but he's interacting with them. He's fighting back. He shoots Joker through the chest. He's like, no, I'm better than this now. And it's the sort of, at its core, the ideas are okay. It's the idea that he's better than what he was then. He's not just some angry kid, although he kind of is because that's what he does. But this is the thing. It's not justified, but it should be decent because. Do you know what I mean? That should be a good thing. Like, okay, he has had growth. He is better than what he was, but at no point in the last 4 years have I actually seen him be better than what he was. So it turns out Jason had a concussion. It was all in his head, and he was being tortured by that dictator dude, and he holds a gun to him. End of issue. It's all bullshit.